I've got a different vest on today because my usual work vest got nasty with some sticky sugar stuck in one of the pockets. And my other work shoes need to be washed on top of that. I hope I'll have the spoons in the morning to at least throw some baking soda into those work shoes to kill off any nasty microbes or any of that shit. Since there's so much to be going on tomorrow. I haven't had a normal week, as you know from the last vlog, since my mother suddenly passed on. So many goals to plug towards, while also barely finding time to even process her sudden death like this. And even more that I will also share after all is said and done. Yes, I did put on a new set of these Go tips. I may put color on later, but I was gonna do it this morning, but I didn't end up having the spoons to do so. I was trying to practice the SATs thing. You know what I'm talking about if you've read any of the old NG's work. I was doing that on Wednesday since I made sure to not have any alarms on Wednesday, so I would actually have time to do it with little to no interruption. But even that got messed up. Who would expect that? But more on that later. I just thought I'd check in real quick for this next episode. I don't know how many days I will be recording this on, but I'll get it done, edited. You know the drill. Just checking in again on this Thursday afternoon before I check into work in a little bit. This angle may not be the most flattering since I'm tilted down looking into the camera. Weird start to the morning. But thankfully it still worked out. Though I wasn't sure what all was going on. All that I gotta do now is find an empty binder to put those recipes into. After all is said and done, because my mother and I printed out a lot of recipes over the years before moving out. And she printed out at least a good few since, from what I gathered. I already got the size of unit that I did get, but I'm worried it might not be enough after all. There's one item in there that I'm looking to sell for some chump change at best. Maybe somebody could flip it. I don't know, once I clear out all of the contents. It was so crammed in there that I could only reach so far in. I was basically squeezed in there. I have to check for updates on some other Maddos as well, so that I can finally complete my goal of getting a goddamn driver's license before the upcoming holiday season. And it's already quickly on its way. We're already heading into September, and the holiday season starts in October if you're preparing ahead of time, which I now have to for many reasons. So that I don't end up spending the holidays or other special occasions empty-handed, and by that I mean all alone. Even though I have friends and significant others, you know the deal. So much I gotta get in order. Bringing my seemingly tall order goals to manifestation. And then some. More than just that, of course. Okay. The heat's starting to... Since there's wind, it's helping the heat, but... Excuse me. Oh, God. Excuse me. Where was I? This might be a shorter episode in order to save on storage in my phone. So much else that I want to get that I'm putting down on a list to take care of bit by bit. Groceries and a couple other sundries. Hell, maybe I'll just print them out at the goddamn drugstore. Because I would like differing sizes. Such bigger things and smaller things. You know the drill. I also have some things to gather up on an upcoming episode that will probably be more, focused on the art of manifesting something or someone on purpose. And I'll be back with you soon.